Hi friends, thanks for joining me. This is a quick Vinyasa practice for letting go. Often we link the full moon part of the moon cycle with letting go and the new moon time of the month for creating intention and manifesting, deciding what we want to bring in. And that full moon, halfway through the moon cycle, is a great opportunity to let go of what's not working, let go of what is no longer serving you, let go of what you don't need to hold on to anymore. So perhaps you're watching this near the full moon, maybe you are otherwise ready to let something go. We're going to begin in a standing position. Take a deeper, slower breath. Maybe allow the eyes to soften or close. And you perhaps have some thoughts coming to mind. That's okay. Your thinking mind will have thoughts. And while we are in these meditative practices, instead of trying to not have thoughts, just focus on coming back to a focal point. So that might be the sensation of breath or some other feelings in the body. Thoughts will happen. That's okay. Come back to your focal point. And we'll start to move our hands in time with our breath. When you inhale, can you lift your palms up, elbows bend? And then turn your palms down. Exhale, push your palms down. Imagine there's a little bit of resistance in front of the palms. Inhale, lift, slow and steady. Exhale, press the palms down. 3 more times like this. Inhale, lift the palms. Exhale, press them down. 2. 1. This time we're going to balance on the left foot. When you lift the palms up, bring your right knee with them. Take a slow step behind you into lunge. Right toes touch down, left knee is bent. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, up, and then palms come down in front of the chest. When you exhale, press your palms forward as you straighten-ish your left leg. We'll do that once more. Bend the left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, up, palms in front of the chest. Exhale, push away. Let's do that once more for good measure. Bend the left knee. Inhale, forward, up, in front of the chest. Exhale, press forward. Keeping the left leg fairly straight, we're going to pivot on the ball of the right foot. Open that right arm, setting up for a triangle pose. Left hand to the ceiling, right hand on the right thigh. Here's reverse triangle. And we'll find our Trikonasana, arms extend at shoulder height. Reach your left hand forward over top of the left toes, and then left arm down, right hand up. You might press the back of the left hand into the left leg. And I'll recommend you look at one of your hands. Start to bend into the left knee and lift yourself upright. Here's Warrior 2. Even out the weight between your feet. Reverse Warrior. Left hand reaches up. Keep the left knee bent. An extended side angle. Left elbow on your left knee. Right arm reaches up and over, bicep beside the ear. Press down firmly with your right foot. We're going to keep reaching with this right hand overhead as we start to turn the chest down towards the floor. Keep turning as you lift the back heel behind you. Pivot on the ball of your right foot. Reach your right hand down to the mat and your left hand up to the ceiling for twisted lunge. Unwind out of that twist. Set your left hand down onto the mat. Set your right knee down. And bring your hips back towards your right heel for half splits. Straighten-ish your left leg. Take 3 deeper, slower breaths here. Start to bend into the left knee. Set the sole of your left foot down. With some help from the hands, take a big step up to the top of the mat for Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Next time you inhale, lift up halfway. Find a long spine. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, come to stand upright and lift the palms. We'll come back to our little breath flow. Turn the palms down. Exhale, press the palms down. 2 more times like this. Inhale, lift the palms. Exhale, press the hands down. We're going to balance on the right foot. This time when you inhale, lift the palms, bring the left knee with you. Exhale, step back into high lunge. Inhale, keep the right knee bent, arms reach forward, up, palms in front of the chest. Exhale, press your palms forward as you straighten-ish the right leg. 2 more times, bend the right knee, inhale, forward, up, in front of the chest. Exhale, press away. Once more like this. Keep the right leg fairly straight as you pivot on the ball of the left foot. Left arm reaches behind you. Reverse Trikonasana, right hand up. Trikonasana, reach the right hand forward, then right arm down, left arm up. Look at one of your hands. Bend into the left knee, lift your torso up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Left arm reaches up and over. Reach the left fingers towards the top of the mat. Keep reaching as you turn your chest down towards the floor. Lift the left heel behind you. Left hand reaches down for the mat. Right hand reaches to the ceiling, twisted lunge. Right hand touches down, chest faces the floor. Set your left knee down. Hips move back in space for half splits. Straighten-ish your right leg. Take a couple of those deeper, slower breaths. Bend the right knee, sole of the right foot touches down. Take a big step up to Uttanasana. We'll do this pattern just like this once more on each side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up to standing, lift the palms. Exhale, press the palms down. 2 more breaths here. Balancing on the left foot, inhale, lift the right knee. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms in front of the chest. Exhale, press away. 2 more times, bend the left knee. Inhale, reach, hands in front of the chest. Exhale, press away. Once more. Keep the left leg straight, pivot open to prepare for triangle, reverse Trikonasana. Trikonasana. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. reach your right hand to the top of the mat as you pivot on your back foot. Chest faces the floor, right hand touches down. Left hand to the ceiling, twisted lunge. Left hand touches down, right knee touches down, hips move back for half splits. Take one of those slower, deeper breaths. Make your way to standing forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms lift. Exhale, press your palms down. 2 more breaths here. Balancing on the right foot, inhale, lift the palms and the left knee. Exhale into your high lunge. Inhale, circle your arms forward, up in front of the chest. Exhale, press your palms forward, straighten-ish your right leg. 2 more times, bend the right knee. Inhale, circle up in front of the chest. Exhale, press away. 1 more time here. Pivot open to prepare for Trikonasana. Right hand up. Right hand forward and down for triangle pose. Bend the right knee, lift up into warrior 2. Reverse. Extended side angle. Keep reaching the left hand to the top of the mat as you pivot and turn your chest forward, lift the back heel. Left hand down or right hand up, twisted lunge. Right hand touches down, left knee touches down, hips move back for half splits. Take a slower breath. Make your way to standing forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Lift the palms. Exhale, press your palms down. 2 more breaths like this, moving the palms. We'll add on to our pattern. Once more on each side. Balancing on the left foot, inhale, lift the right knee. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, circle the arms forward, up in front of the chest. Exhale, press the palms, straighten the left leg. 2 more times like this. Pivot open to prepare for Trikonasana. Left hand up. Left hand leads you into triangle pose. Bend the left knee, lift up into warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Reach forward, turn forward, pivot on the back foot. Right hand down, left hand up, twisted lunge. Here's where we change our pattern. Left hand touches down. Set your right knee down in low lunge. And then lift your torso upright or climb up onto that left thigh. Find your cactus elbows bent about 90 degrees on either side of you. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades towards each other on the back and spread open through the chest. Exhale, elbows squeeze together in front of you, create space between the shoulder blades on the back body. 4 more times, we'll inhale, cactus elbows, broad collarbones. Exhale, elbows squeeze as you spread the upper back. Still active through the lower body as we hold our lunge. 2, 1. Fingertips touch down on either side of your left foot. We're going to hover the back knee and take a little hop forward to shorten our stance. We're setting up for pyramid pose. You might have your back foot at a 45-degree angle. And your intention is to square the hips. That might, in this case, feel like you're pulling your left hip back and your right hip forward. Left leg is as straight as possible. Take a couple of those deeper, slower breaths. We're going to step up to the top of the mat for Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, lift up, lift the palms. Exhale, press the hands down. 2 more breaths like this. Balance on the right foot. Inhale, lift the left knee. Exhale, step back into your lunge. 3 times we'll inhale, circle the arms forward, up, palms in front of the chest. Exhale, straighten the front leg, press the palms away. 2 more with your breath. Pivot open to prepare for Trikonasana. Right arm up. Right arm guides you into triangle pose. Bend the right knee, lift up into warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Reach the left hand for the top of the mat as you pivot forward. Left hand down, right arm up, twisted lunge. The right hand touches down, set your left knee down for low lunge. Climb upright. Find your cactus elbows. Inhale, draw the elbows back, broaden through the chest. Exhale, squeeze the elbows towards each other in front of you, create space between the shoulder blades. 4 more times. Inhale, elbows wide. Exhale, elbows together. 3. 2. 1. Hands touch down on either side of your right foot. Lift the left knee. Take a little hop to shorten your stance. Setting up for pyramid, your back foot might be on a 45-degree angle. Your intention is to square the hips. That might feel like you're pulling the right hip back in space. Take a couple of those deeper, slower breaths. Step forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. When you fold, you could sigh out the mouth. Inhale, lift up to standing. Exhale, relax the hands. Let's take a short standing meditation before we go. This time, bend the elbows, palms face each other. When you inhale, can you create more space between the hands? Exhale, with a bit of resistance, press the palms towards each other. Let's watch 10 cycles of breath here. Coming back, if your thinking mind has wandered away, we'll find one more breath like this where you inhale, create space between the hands. Exhale, palms come towards the midline. You can relax the arms. You can open the eyes if they've been closed. Thanks for joining me in practice today.